Happy Friday, Warriors. So much interaction with the Daily Motivation emails this week. I love seeing the emails and testimonies and where it met you in your season of life. It's great to get that stuff out there and get it off your chest and just share. And so I'm so glad some of these are meeting y'all where you need it to be. And keep that going, because that's the fuel that keeps this engine going. Awesome feedback on the coffee analogy. It was a great write-up sent to me by Brittany Schulte, and it was talking about the coffee in your cup. And if you got bumped and the coffee spilled out, you would say, why did it spill out? Well, because someone bumped you. And the analogy went on to say, no, it's because coffee's in the cup. And it goes on to say, what's in our cups of life, where it's steady, but when we get shaken, what comes out of that cup? And I know if I'm not working on me, if I'm not trying to get better, reflect, make pre-decisions, it could be some nasty stuff that spills out of that cup. The classic example is traffic and road rage, and how I can go to 0 to 100 pretty quickly if I'm not monitoring this stuff and pre-deciding how I'm going to act and trying to find the root cause of why I'm stressed, why I'm angry. So what can I fill my cup with that is a positive emotion or feeling? Forgiveness, grace, peace, laughter, happiness. So then even when I'm shaken, faith is a big one. What comes out of my cup? Well, it's not the reaction to being bumped. It's what's in my cup. So ask, what's in your cup right now? And that leads into the next one. And it basically boils down to, are you running from something or running to something? And I had a lot of reflection on this about my career at one point, and I got that advice from a mentor, and I started thinking about it, and it applies to all factors of life, like your past. Are you running from your past, or are you running to your identity? Are you running from trauma or to what you're called? And I think so often we're just trying to get away from what's behind us that we stop focusing on today, and we stop focusing on what tomorrow can bring. And those things are way cooler than trying to hang on and just outlast what's behind us. And lastly, there was a great Ryan Holiday quote that was talking about, remember that this moment is not your life, it's just a moment in your life. And when you're going through it and you're in the valley, that moment feels like everything, because you're the one in it. And maybe that's you right now. That's why we got to have people around us to share with, to open up to, or they can see it before we even open up, and have your back and let you know that this is just a season of life and you will pull out. Reminder on these daily motivations, if you want to get these emails and you're not signed up, go ahead and subscribe at www.mountainmoverarmy.com. I hope y'all have an awesome weekend and an awesome 4th of July next week. Finish strong, Mountain Movers.